Hi and welcome to another Mystic Dude Outriders video. So today's video we're going to be looking at my take on the Pyromancer build. It's quite a popular class to play at the moment due to the recent buffs that it got. Mainly for the Faser beam. So you'll see a lot of Faser beam builds going around. It is strong. If that's what floats your boat, then go ahead and make a Faser beam build. But this is my version of it. I've sort of built it to make it feel a bit more interactive and fun. So getting straight into build, yes, I've got morning winds on two of my weapons, but not on my third weapon, and I'll discuss that in a minute. I don't like the constant reload, reload, reload playing a build. Yes, you do a lot of damage, but it feels horrible to play in my opinion. It's a shooter game, so I want to be shooting my weapon. I don't want to just be there stood like a muppet, just constantly reloading. But I do have morning winds on two weapons, so I'm going to look like a muppet part at a time. So this is what I'm running. Got 3 piece of Kari. Yep, this basically is for the anomaly power bonus. Yeah, so if you can get 3 pieces, go for it. And I'm running as my main weapon the Sherlock. And now the reason I'm running the Sherlock is for the burn, so I get the burn on my bullets. I'm running skills, thermal, overheat and heatwave, and that burn helps on my overheat because if they're already afflicted with burn, say from my shots, so let's say my heatwave's on cooldown and I've burnt him with my weapon, then this will do damage to him on the overheat. The skills I'm running, just pretty much standard. I've omitted, even though I'm running 2 explosive skills, I've omitted the cooldown reductions. As you can see, the cooldowns are pretty low anyway because of the cooldowns from my gears. So I've omitted that cooldown there and omitted that cooldown there, and by leaving them out it gives you a choice to take a couple of other skills. I've left that out there, that meltdown. Now that is one you could put in as burn, will be one of your top damages, so 20% extra, but you could swap it out for inferno bullets or even this one here. If you weren't doing as much fire damage, or if you are running 3 morning winds, to swap one of them out and just go with meltdown. So yeah, play around with it. You can do a mix of trees on this build, whatever floats your boat. If you need more defense or more firepower, but anyway, this is how I'm doing it. So you do it your way, I do it my way. So these are skills I've got on. I've got 8 wave, ride the wave, pretty much standard, gives an extra use on it. On the chest piece, standard as it is. On the legs I put thermal bomb. Again, playing in a team or even solo, that 40% damage debuff is nice and handy. On my hands I put circular power. I do like this circular power. I've got it on my dev build. It just gives you a nice resistance to status effects and whatnot when using skills. And as your skills on this build are low cooldown, like you can see here, 7.9, 6.6. I'm going to get a lot of use from this. I'm pretty much going to have 45% resistance all the time, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm burnt out. Heat wave, damaged enemies take 25% more damage, so it's pretty good. I mean, I've got Ash Grasp on that. Could probably get better if I get better feet, but it doesn't do any harm to have it. It acts as an extra CC, extra effect when you're playing with your team. So as you can see, I'm getting quite a bit of debuff. 25% for each heat wave, 40% from my thermal bomb. We'll have a look at I'll just bring up the stats here. So as you can see, the resistance there, 50 physical, 20% status. But if we fire a few skills off, as you can see, they're pretty short cooldowns. And we'll go back into character, and you can see we've got 65%. So for some reason that bugs out, or works better on my Devastator than on my Pyro. When I activate my skills using it on my Devastator, I tend to, it doesn't seem to cap out, and it also for some reason gives me extra physical. But yeah, that's this game for you. But yeah, so that's the defenses you've got when using your skills, and you've got 32% life leech, which is your main source of elf income, and that's the other. I'll just leave him up for a bit. So there we go. So this is how it works. So to play this class, it's pretty simple. With the weapon play, just fire your weapon, puts burn on them. If you get surrounded, just bring in your weapon and do 2 morning winds. Pretty easy to play. Just be smart, make sure you keep your distance. You are a bit squishy if you get too close. Make sure you're using your interrupts. Your overheat is fantastic for interrupt, because it's got such a massive range. Yeah. Thermal bomb, be aware of the interrupt on that, especially on bosses, but be aware of the boss's immunity. So yeah, it's pretty fun build to play. So I'll stick up a bit of gameplay. I'll let you listen to some of maybe loops that I've made, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the build. Feel free to drop us a comment and let us know how you're playing your Pyro. Unless it's a Faser beam build, I'm just sick of hearing about them. Not wrong with them. If you're having a Faser beam build, then yeah, they're a lot of fun. But yeah, if you're playing something similar to this, let us know how you're doing it. Let us know what weapon you're using. And yeah, for now, Mystic Dude out.
All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad luck unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let it loose. I'm gonna stay. Need to keep it really safe. With a smile I can see it's fake. Don't trust the ones that can't reach your soul. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let it loose. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. Dreams seem impossible.